is the last day in my Vlogmas series, and if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching all 12 days of this. I knew that I wanted to do this from early on in this year, and I've been planning it for a while, and it's been really fun and also challenging to make this whole series for you. In the video today, I'm actually going to answer 12 frequently asked questions and also open up the comments down below if you have a question for me. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Jenny. I am a teacher, doctoral student, and mom to two girls. They're right here, Alice and Mina. And in this video, I'm actually going to answer 12 questions that I frequently get asked. I also peppered in a couple of just fun random questions that were picked for me. So I will be answering those blind as well. And I have my list here so that I can read off my questions and answer them. Question 1 is, what do you teach? Currently, I teach 4th grade advanced content. So basically, I teach the 4th grade gifted cluster of students, but you can actually be advanced content without being a gifted kid. But this year, it just so happens that everybody is gifted. In the past, I have taught 2nd grade and 3rd grade as well. 3rd grade, I also taught advanced content. 2nd grade, I taught mostly ESOL and EIP, so I've kind of taught like a bit of everything. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th grade are kind of my sweet spots, and it's kind of where I like to stay. The second question is, what are you getting your doctorate in? I am getting my doctorate in teacher leadership. As of May, this May, coming up actually, I will be ABD, which is all but dissertation, which means I'll have finished all of my coursework, and the only thing left I'll have in order to graduate is to write my dissertation. I'm so excited. I'm getting really close to the end. Okay, my next question says, how old are you? I was born in the late 1980s, and I will leave it at that. I'm sure you can discern a small range of dates from that. Question number 4 is, do you plan to have more kids? No. We're done. 2 is as much as I have the capacity to handle while still maintaining a sense of self. If you have more than 2, you are amazing, and I don't know how you do it. But we also just love our 2 girls, and we're completely content with what we've got right now. Question number 5 is, why did you decide to make a YouTube channel? Honestly, I made a YouTube channel so that I can gush about education stuff to people who may also be like-minded like me and interested in it. Because obviously the people surrounding me are not always interested in me telling them all about, like, oh, did you know that this new child development thing is coming out? Or, oh, you know, the CDC just released new guidelines and they changed the entirety of how they're gonna quantify whether or not a child is developmentally where they're supposed to be. The people around me, their eyes go glazed, so I figure if I do a YouTube channel, then the people that are also interested in this kind of thing can find it, and I'll have some like-minded peers to discuss with in the comments, and hopefully in the process maybe help some people out. Question number 6 is, what is your favorite board book? Oh, this is hard. I like a lot of board books. What would I read? I could only read one board book. I think it would be Llama Llama Red Pajama. I think that is my favorite board book. It's just a sweet story, and it's not too long, and it has a good rhyme scheme to it, and both of my girls adored it, and so it has a special place in my heart. So I think it's Llama Llama Red Pajama. Question number 7 is, what is your favorite movie? That's an easy one. Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Next. I'm a big nerd. Okay, question number 8 is, if you were the president of the world, what law would you have approved? The law I'd have approved is that childcare is free for everybody, or subsidized at least. Childcare is outrageous, and the people that work in childcare do not get paid enough. So whatever it is to solve that situation, that's what I would approve. Question 9 is, what is your family's signs? Okay, so my husband is an Aries. I am right on the cusp. I'm literally on the day that swaps between the two of Leo and Cancer. My daughter Alice is a Pisces, and my daughter Mina is squarely a Cancer. So we are a big emotion waterhouse. Question number 10 is, what is one thing that you're good at? I'm good at playing Overcooked, which is a Nintendo Switch game. I'm also good at finding flight deals, and I'm really, really good at procrastinating. I am the queen of waiting until the day something is due to start and finish it. It is not something I would recommend, but it is something I've become very good at. Question 11 is, what is the worst movie that you've ever seen? Ooh, okay. So, worst movie I've ever seen is probably The Invitation. And that's because it didn't commit fully to just being terrible. because if it's fully committed to just being terrible, then it can kind of be funny. I think of things like The Room and Troll 2. Those are funny because they're so terrible. The Invitation, it wasn't humor, it wasn't horror, it wasn't romance, it was just like this hot mess all over the place, and oh man, I was really hoping for like some campy vampire romance, and it was just awful. So it might not be the worst movie that I've ever seen, but the first movie that comes to mind that I've seen in the last few years that's terrible is that one. Okay, my last question is, what was the biggest fear you had about having kids? Whew, okay, so I had two actually. One was more altruistic and one was more just internalizing. The more internalized one was, will my friendships with my friends who are childless by choice stay the same or be maintained once I have kids? Obviously, I want to maintain my friendships with my friends that are childless by choice, but I knew that I wanted to be a parent, and I had really hoped that that wouldn't impact our friendship. So luckily, by and large, it really hasn't, other than the fact that, you know, sometimes we can't go on everything that they're wanting to do, but we are still great friends with all of our childless by choice friends. And we're never the types that are gonna just shove our kids down their throats, and I think we have like a mutual understanding of each other in that regard. The more altruistic fear around having kids was whether or not I could live up to being the parent that I wanted to be, the parent that I wanted to be for girls, especially to inspire them to be good and do good. And I just wanted to do the best that I could, knowing that I am a bit selfish and I had to kind of check that in order to raise them. However, I will say, even if you are a bit selfish, once you have your kids, you do go through quite a bit of change, and your selfishness might be more of a, it will evolve. And that's something that I found once I had my girls, is that my selfishness in terms of me getting my way is less the case now, and it's more of me making sure that my girls have everything that they need. So it's almost like I've kind of shifted my focus to them, and it organically happened. I didn't have to force it. So that was a huge relief for me. But those are my 12 questions answered. If you have any other questions for me, please put them down in the comments below and I'll be happy to answer them. I will answer everything that I can, and if I cannot, I will think about it and let you know that I will think about it and get back to you. I hope this video was fun. I figured it'd be nice to do something a little more casual for my last 12 Days of Vlogmas video, and this seemed like a good fit because I wanted you to know a little bit more of who I am and what it is that I'm into, since you've been along for this channel for as long as you have at this point. Thank you so much for watching, and I wish you and your family a wonderful, fabulous holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate. Take care.